There is a spirit that makes life miserable for people. He says the devourer. You receive your salary, everybody gets mysteriously sick.
Go.
You buy a new car just to test it and you hit mopo.
Oh, got you.
It's not a mistake. That is the devourer. Are we together?
Has.
There are people whose lives are a circle of tragedy. You can't hold resources for 1 month. They just tell you that they are calling, your son is in the police station, A and B and C. Oh, somebody collapsed somewhere. And then when the money finishes, the problems die too. There is a spirit activating it.
Hello, Apostle Selman. I'm DaddyFreeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. I want to please address a point you raised about tithing. First of all, tithing is an old Jewish practice based on the law of Moses. If you disagree with me, show me a new covenant verse or a New Testament verse where Christ commanded Christians, not Jews. Don't quote Matthew 23:23 for me, because Christ was speaking to the scribes and the Pharisees, and the people were under the scribes and the Pharisees, not Christians. There is nowhere where our original daddy Jews, the disciples, the apostles, or the early church ever collected tithe. It does not exist. So there is no place where Christians were told to tithe or pastors were told to collect it. Some people try to sneak in Melchizedek with Abraham and say tithing came before the law. Abraham only tithed once. And Abraham, after tithing in Genesis chapter 14, returned everything back to the king of Sodom. He was not going to take a thread or a sandal tongue. So you not say it is the king of Sodom that made him wealthy.
Please, guys, is this how you tithe in today's church? Do you return the 90% back to where you got it from? Do you return the 90% back to your office?
Malachi chapter 3 verse 8 to 10 was not talking to Christians. He was talking to the priests and people under the law and referencing Nehemiah chapter 10, where people swore unto themselves a curse that if they disobeyed one single act in the law, they will be punished for all. That's why Malachi chapter 3 verse 9 carries the curse, just as Galatians chapter 3 verse 10 carries the same curse. Paul was talking about the curse the Israelites swore upon themselves. So when you pay tithe in today's world, you're actually attracting a curse, because you have to obey every single comma of the law, which we don't. Another thing you raised is tithing brings the devourer. My best example is Warren Buffett. 95 years old, he lived old age. He has been on the top 10 richest people on earth for the last 45 years. He is wealthy, he is healthy, he has lived. He does not have misfortunes. He doesn't even believe in our God, let alone tithe. And don't say, if he doesn't believe in our God, he believes in something. That thing he believes in is giving more evidence than our God and tithing in Nigeria. Because all the pastors in Nigeria combined, including you, my dear brother, do not sum up Warren Buffett's wealth. So linking tithing to prosperity is statistically false, because explain to me why our parents that tithed their entire lives are in the villages waiting for us to send them money before they can eat. What happened to the windows of heaven? By now, if our parents tithing, if tithing really worked, by now the windows of heaven should be open over our parents' houses. They should not be asking us for money. They should be sending us money in old age. Let me end with this. How were we even told to tithe? We were told in Deuteronomy chapter 14, 22, 26 to eat our tithe and use it to buy alcohol and take it to the place the name of the Lord is chosen to be worshipped and drink and eat there. They were not told to give 10% of their money to church. That was not tithe. That is what this generation of Christianity has negotiated into the faith. Tithe was meant to be eaten. Deuteronomy 14, 22 to 26. Read it, it's right there. So my dear brother, I do not agree that those who tithe are spared from misfortune and those who don't tithe get it. Everybody has equal share of misfortune, including pastors. Their wives buy, their children buy. The only person that tithing pays is the person collecting it. Statistically, I can prove it. And scripturally, I can prove it. I come with all my love, dear brother. I love many of your sermons, but in this, I totally disagree. I'm open for a debate if you want to. Do stay blessed.